time do you?
You have about 45. No. You have like about a half an hour. Everybody's standing.
Wow, that's
Everybody's standing around, so I don't want to leave them standing real a long time.
Okay.
20 minutes would be great.
Well, are you ready to have some fun?
Sure.
Okay. So, do you want the nice version, or do you PG version, or do you want a little spice? Just in case. Okay. How can everybody has the right hand and the left hand that they can raise? Be careful. Don't stand next to anybody if you don't have deodorants. Okay. Now. Does everybody like sex?
Does what?
Everyone likes sex.
What is that, Linda? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this all grows back after
And Liz came over to
Okay,
my house and humped her.
Bob.
is that a yes? No, I thought everybody raised their
I said I
hands
didn't
before.
even get a chance to
We're slow. You're gonna need it.
Do you like it a lot? Oh.
Oh, what do you like? Now she likes it a lot.
Do you like orgasms with sex?
Oh.
That's good. That's good. Okay, well,
Why have sex without it?
would you like to just, have sex, no pleasure, nothing? Or would you like to live with so much freaking pleasure, like a soulgasm, I call it?
Are you selling Bob's?
Are you gonna stop bringing that up?
I got it. Thank you. I don't have toy party.
Okay, now, the gentleman that was here, I had him set up for something. Do you know where he went?
You mentioned sex and orgasm, and he ran.
Okay, no, really, did he? Is he gone for the night?
No, I don't know where he is.
Okay, I'll get,
Oh, he's back there
I'll get
eating.
him when he comes back. What's his name?
Ron.
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 Mm-hmm,
And he
okay.
blushes.
Oh, he's really gonna blush. Okay. We'll put that on hold. But my goal here tonight is to hopefully fire you guys up in such a way that you leave and you feel like you want to conquer the world.
Already have.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, let me tell you a little bit about me first so that you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not one of these people that just talks and motivational and nothing else. I was a high school dropout. I dropped out at 15. I got pregnant, got married, the other way around. I actually got married, got pregnant, got divorced. I've been through 2 abusive marriages, physical.
Men are all
And there's
assholes.
also such a thing as verbal abuse.
Most of them,
I know a few women, not you.
especially biker
I put up with it 22 years. So, yes, it gets to you. See, why
They
do we
think
do
they're God,
that?
and they're just nobody.
No.
We're conditioned.
Conditions.
We're conditioned.
Anyway,
It's a slow process.
I went through that.
That's all.
I have 2 children, a 34-year-old and a 19-year-old. And eventually I went back to school. I was 33 when I went back to school. And I became a lawyer 8 years later.
Wow.
So,
Great.
so you can never give up on anybody. And people will tell you, she's not going to make it, quit. And you don't. You keep going and you keep doing whatever it is that you want to do. Sorry about not looking that way. The part that I wanted to tell you is, there comes a time, I know that everybody here has something that they wish they can change. You know what it is to get up every morning and maybe you're looking in the mirror, that happened to me. And I'm putting on my makeup and I'm like, this is the same thing, day in and day out. And you go to work and you come home, the kids go to sleep, start it all over again. Is that all there is to life? Have I just settled? And well, I didn't have one then. I just started writing 2 years ago. And I decided that was it. So in 2014, I decided this is the end. I'm changing my life. I want a whole new, reinvented myself. So
She's not friendly.
No, you don't want to.
Yeah, she's not friendly.
Okay.
If anybody hasn't seen, I have a little dog in a stroller. She's 16, but anyway,
Most dogs are so friendly, you can
I
pet 'em
decided
all
that
the
was it.
time.
I
Not
filed
bad.
for divorce after 22 years. I had
Pretty puppy.
thought that this was going to be the new,
Yeah.
new me, and everything was going to be great. But I didn't know how much I was going to be reinventing myself. I didn't plan it. I did start riding motorcycles. Everybody was, she's crazy, she's lost in an attorney, what's the matter with you? My kids forget it until this day. They don't. And I write for Born to Ride magazine. I write the women's column. So, mom riding in a biker, what is wrong with you? So, and I got a tattoo. It's in the book, it's the back of the book, and it shows it. I keep saying, let's see. I filed for the divorce. I went through the whole, experience of going through the divorce. I went ahead and got my daughter, who was graduating, back into Tampa, because I was diagnosed with lung cancer. Now, I haven't smoked since 1996, but people that don't smoke get it. So I got diagnosed with with lung cancer that spread to the brain last year, and my whole life changed. It changed in such a way that I had my company EQ Women Succeed before, but it was more of a business and feminist kind of, to be independent, rah, 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 do what you got to do now. Well, let me tell you, when you are facing death, it's a whole new ballgame. When you hear people tell you, hey, go live your life, don't listen to it, you hear it, and you understand it, but no, it's when you face death. And for example, for me, I remember being in that bed in the hospital and saying, oh my God, this is it, I'm gonna die. I won't be able to say one more word to these nurses. And then, that passed, I recovered, but I sat in that bed and I wondered, how stupid. I spend so much time in my life over stupid things, materialistic things, over nonsense, criticizing people or judging people or, discriminating. It was so stupid. Why people waste their time on that? What religion are you? What sexual orientation? Where do you live? What kind of car you drive? How much you weigh? Oh my God. And nothing matters. When you're in that situation, you're like, all I want to do is live. That is it. Nothing else mattered. So why do we wait till you hit such a point in your life that you are forced to change? Why not do it now, while you can do it? It was a blessing in disguise, and some people think I'm crazy saying that. But yes, I wish God had not hit me over the head that way. But sometimes, it happens. But I have learned so much of how to live. And I live, and other people are just watching. I said, I'm not a tourist in my life. I am going to live my life. Somebody's coming. Ron?
He's hiding.
Watching you do nothing yet.
I'm not the only man here tonight.
You better come over here for support.
But you got singled out. Yeah.
Yes.
The beads, okay.
And see,
Can
he
I have you to
blushes.
volunteer? All right, ladies, when somebody's speaking and the phone rings, you can't stand it, because you can't hear the speaker. If anybody's phone rings, he's volunteering to do a striptease for us.
Call me now.
Everybody's gonna be calling everybody.
He's hiding his phone now.
Okay.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, God, where was I? No,
Getting Ron in trouble.
Oh, hot flash? No, I don't that one yet. Okay.
It's coming.
I'm not used to being with this microphone.
Oh, the
So-
phone
A little dance. We'll let you go.
Little dance.
Anyway, a lot of times we do things out of fear, or we stop doing things out of fear. I'm going to tell you a little story. I had a friend that I met about 30 years ago. Found them on Facebook. We were going to meet.
That's where I met all my friends.
We were going to meet to catch up on old times.
Not me.
And I told him to wait until my chemo was done. And so he said, fine. And he was trying to encourage me, and you're going to be okay and all that. This man is 48 years old, in the Army, always worked out, super healthy. I called him after the chemo and called. It's gone from Facebook, gone from everything. What happened? Several months later, he died out of a heart attack. The mother called me and told him. So you never know when is your time. You can think, me? No, not me. That's my reaction when I told him cancer. Just do things and don't let fear rob you from living. Okay? Every day's a blessing. You never know. So don't do stupid things. I mean, don't do things with, cautious and reasonable, but don't stop doing something. And don't stop doing something because somebody else tells you. Okay? Because like I tell people, I don't need anybody's approval anymore. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, that's it. And I may love you to death, maybe a family member, but that's my life, okay? I love you, and that's what I love you, I love you, I love you, and keep going. That's mainly it. I started EQ, Stop Living, and I wrote my book based on, it's all motivational, inspirational, but it's based on my cancer journey. It's got the pictures and all sorts of things. It's $12.95 if anybody wants one today. I would sign it for you. If you know of anybody looking for speakers or motivational speakers, I love to be there. Does anybody here not ride a motorcycle? Not ride their own motorcycle?
Randy.
So you're here to sign up for the class? Or are you here to buy the bike?
They're
just bought a bike.
In the breeze, that's fine.
That's right.
Their knees in the breeze, they're good.
Let me tell you, when I rode that bike for the first time, it was within 4 hours they had me in the class. I never drove a stick shift, nothing. It was incredible. It's such a powerful thing. Okay, I'll keep it clean. All right.
Yeah, don't get us too excited.
Talking about sex.
You said I could, so, and I kept it really nice and clean. Okay, any questions?
Just because you're getting it.
Except for us. when she signed in.
I didn't hear that. 52.
And probably a lot of
Are you in remission now?
I sure, hope so, yes.
So do I. I'll send an extra prayer for you.
Thank you, dear. I actually had the lung cancer in 2014, May, and then March of last year, I ended up in the hospital thinking I was having a heart attack. Couldn't feel anything on the left side, and they gave me the good news. I have good news for you. It's not a stroke. You have a tumor and 11 little friends. Yeah. So the tumor had to come out real quick, because that would have gotten me. But I don't listen, and just like I tell, don't listen to people. You're your own person. Statistics, I'm an individual. I'm my own person. I ride my motorcycle. I do everything. I'm living so amazing, and the love that I have to share with other people is not a business, although you have to make a living, but it is because I really, really love when I get somebody calling me or some letter saying, oh my God, I did this, I did that, thank you. That means everything.
All I can say, it's about damn time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank
Good
you,
for
thank
you.
you. I'm going to pass this and I'm going to say
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.